is gay. I'ma tell you right now to your face.
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you, man.
You want to talk about everybody else, wife, kids, and everybody, but when somebody say something about you, y'all got to go to therapy.
Our chicks was looking dusty as right? And so I'm looking at these women, and the women's breath stink, the kids is dirty and nasty. Kids is dirty and nasty.
Hey, look here, boy. I'm going to give you an out. You leave me alone, I'm going to leave you alone. But if you don't, it's going to be more monkey business.
I'm the bad guy.
I'm a Christian first. I'm a Christian first.
What it is, what it do, what it be like. Welcome back to What the Hell It News, where everything we react to, you're going to be like, what the hell it? Now, man, it's another what the hell it situation. That was Corey Holcomb going at Anton Daniels, the time where he went off on women and kids. You feel me? Nah, man, we got a new situation uncovering about, well, it's an old situation with Corey Holcomb assaulting a female comedian, and it's just resurfaced out the blue. Just, you know, it's from 2024. But, hey, we trying to see, bro, because we know it's a war between them two. Could Anton Daniels be behind this? Be behind the resurfacing of this video? We don't know, man, but we're going to get into this reaction. We got O'Shea Duke Jackson. Shout out to him. We're going to react to his video, man. And, hey, let's get it.
Now, everybody has seen this particular video of Corey Holcomb pushing or hitting female comedian Christina Payne. This incident happened December 2024, and people are really coming after Corey Holcomb because, yes, this video, when you look at it, it does appear to be a bad look. But I was able to locate some footage from when Corey Holcomb was talking about the incident when it first happened, and I want to present that myself.
I am going to prove that a crazy who intentionally wanted to have smoke with me to try to hustle is going around putting out all kind of ugly shit about me. Now, the had a picture of her hand on the internet where it looked like her nails was bleeding. What am I, the Cookie Monster? I bit your hand. What happened to your hand, bitch? First of all, her stories are so inconsistent. When a dumb lie, a dumb make a fool out of herself every time.
So Corey Holcomb accuses this lady of lying. He would also say that this female comedian, Christina, was stalking him and things like that. All right. But here is the part where Corey Holcomb actually talks about the particular situation.
Of course, we was down there. She was with her little boyfriend. We was like, man, get your on me. Please get your. We got the video of him trying to grab the and her jerking away because this had no power around the. So the steady yelling, you died. Yo, you should have died on that scooter. All that like this. So I muffed the. I walked up to the. Shut the up. If I go to jail for assault, I ain't scared to go to jail for assault. I don't have a criminal history.
So he said he mugged her, y'all. Y'all know what that is? That's like, you know, taking your hand and just pushing somebody's face or their head hard. You know, it might look like you punching them, but you really just pushing their head. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what he say he did. A lot of people would say he punched her because how he looked it on the video, things like that. I don't know, but hey, I'm just giving y'all, you know, I'm just breaking it down for y'all, you feel what I'm saying? But he getting a lot of backlash right there about that situation. Just on the fact it was a female, it was a lady, and, you know, a lot of people going in on it, man, because they feel like after the Anton situation, you know, people who don't like Corey Holcomb, they saying, well, why he ain't do that to Anton? And you know what I'm saying? You know how that go. But anyway, man.
History of walking around, fighting all the time and like that. Hey, the stalked me and kept talking crazy to me, and I can prove it.
So here, Corey Holcomb is saying, I muffed the bee. Woo! Okay, so he's admitting that he walked up to her, he put his hands on her, and he's saying that there was other footages and video parts that we have not seen.
I ain't gonna lie. If I don't know nothing about the suit, you know, we're gonna cover through the video. They might bring that up. But if she was licking the suit, hey, he admitted to it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even if he punched her, he put his hands on her. You feel what I'm saying? That's still assault. So, hey, man.
I would not probably deny that. And this is what happened, okay? Now, here's the other part of this that Corey Holcomb is going to have a problem with.
I did everything I could to de-escalate it.
I want you guys to remember this, okay? Corey Holcomb is saying, I did everything that I could do, okay? This is important because I want you guys to understand that TMZ, as soon as this video came out, decided to call Christina Payne. Now, Corey Holcomb does have a little bit of a beef with TMZ. I don't know why. He's talked about that in the past. Although I have seen him being interviewed by TMZ, there is somebody there, or at least someone there, that he doesn't like. And so TMZ decided to jump on this.
I mean, what I'm asking is, are you going to pursue legal action again? The cops felt it was like a stalemate when it happened because they had no video. Now they got video. So I'm wondering, are you over it, or are you going to pursue this in court?
Now, you guys heard that question, right? Are you going to press charges? And look at what she's doing.
What's the difficult? What's making this so difficult, Christina, to go forward with it?
Hey, it ain't funny. I'm not laughing at her, but I'm laughing at the fact that, you know, TMZ, bro, like, you know, they be on everything. You feel me? And so that's what I'm laughing at, bro. And the fact I know how people tend to put on and be extra, you feel me, for certain people. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway.
I feel like Corey's like threatened or tried to silence me, or like where it's like I've been in fear for my life, literally. Not able to leave the house sometimes, and so
Now, this lady is crying. To be honest, once this happened, I saw this lady going to TMZ. I saw her going to Tasha K. She was not being this emotional. So while I have seen that she was definitely hit, basically she's doing this to be a little bit performative and to, you know, make people feel that that it was worse than it was. Again, it could have been worse than it was, but when I saw her in other interviews, she was real upbeat. She seemed like she was not really tripping, but today she is, and she will continue on.
Since
because
then,
he brought the liars to court and confused the judge, and we didn't have the video yet. So we literally got the video the day after court, literally. So I never went back to pursue like, oh, let me get an appeal or nothing like that. Like, my attorney literally kind of gave up after she was getting defamed in her character.
So she's saying that, you know, the reason why she was not able to press charges because the video was not available. She was then defamed. Her character was defamed on the Corey Holcomb show. I definitely heard Corey talking about her in an unfavorable way on subsequent 5150 shows. Here is the problem that Corey Holcomb is going to have. And this is me being fair, being balanced. Of course, people were in the inbox or basically in the comment section, you know, looking for a fair take. And I was going to give a fair take regardless. I am a 5150 show supporter. I buy merchandise from Corey Holcomb. That merchandise has come so far as Uganda.
The problem I feel like he gonna have, if she do proceed to take this to court or whatever, the fact he admitted to it, and the fact that he said he tried everything in his interest to walk away, to not get into it, to not cause a situation. But that's a lot, because you stood there and you continue to listen and go back and forth with her. That's what they gonna look at. They gonna be like, well, why you just didn't walk away? That's all you could have did. This is what they gonna say. You should have just walked away. Easier said than done, to be honest, because people, and especially females, they know what to say, they know what to do to press your buttons and make you go off. You feel me? And so people do things intentionally to make you go off, to make you want to do them something. And so I get it, I understand. And a lot of people gonna be like, man, she's still a female, woo the woo, but hey, man, it is what it is, everybody different. But at the end of the day, he a man, he could have just walked away. And so that's the whole thing about this situation. If it get taken to court, then hey, yeah, man, it's gonna be tough on him. I'm gonna keep it real.
But I gotta talk about Brother Corey here. He says he did everything he could do to get away from the lady. Obviously, that is not true. Corey Holcomb made a decision to walk up to the lady, push the lady in her face. Now, obviously, before he did that, the lady was pointing her finger in her face, but that doesn't give him the reason that he should do that. So, if he says he did everything he could do,
right,
when the video shows you walked up to the lady, you had an opportunity to walk away, then what we can see is that this is not true. Okay? Maybe in the heat of the moment, he thought he did everything he could do. That's how he remembered it. It could be that the lady was harassing him. He has other video evidence from what I can see. That does not add up. Now, what does add up is what he said happened when he walked up to her and pushed her. That is what he said happened, and he was not lying about that. But this is not true, because he had an opportunity to evade that, and he did not do that. This also looks very bad for Corey Holcomb. Number one, the lady is crying. She's putting 10 on 20s. She's making it as if it's the worst thing ever that's happened to her. And if she would have broke down crying on Tasha K, then it wouldn't have been as bad. But some could say because people thought that she was lying the whole entire time. And this is, almost a year later.
Yeah, but the fact she was on TMZ, white platform, you feel me I'm saying? And yeah, she didn't do all that on Tasha K, you feel me? But TMZ is a more bigger platform, and they put out all this stuff, and so people know what they do and when to do it and how to do it, you feel me? I'm not saying she was wrong. I'm not saying, you feel me, it is what it is, man. Like he did put his hands on her, and that's is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Do it make her innocent? I mean, she don't deserve to get hands put on her, especially by a man. But at the end of the day, people put themselves in situations. Like, you a woman, why is you arguing with a man? You feel what I'm saying? Like, why is you trying to provoke a man? You know what I'm saying? And like I say, people do things intentionally, man. It could have been a setup. Like, she wanted them to do something, But man, it is what it is, man. I just wanted to touch on that, react to that, man. I'm gonna cut it right there. Y'all let me know what y'all think, how y'all feel about this situation. Like I say, man, Corey Holcomb been trending on top of the Anton Daniels situation, and so a lot of stuff been coming out, man, on both of them. It's crazy, man. But yeah, bro, y'all let me know what y'all think, how y'all feel about this situation, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all be blessed.